This is gonna be a Boujack deck profile. I made this a while ago, but I just never have to make a video on it, and I am now. And I'm gonna explain how I feel about the deck after the video and all that. So let me just get right into the deck. Boujack, when I play Boujack Brigade, I draw one card and he gains 5,000. And then when I combo, if it's my turn, when I combo with two cards that are with two or more Boujack Brigades, I can KO anything in rest mode, and then negate that for the rest of the turn. The second auto is okay. You don't really combo with more than two cards, unless you need to, but yeah. His Awaken, which I've never seen, you may flip this card over, which is the weirdest thing ever, but flip it over. Now I have Boujack the Pirate Captain. His permanent's pretty cool. I can combo with cards in rest mode. When the Boujack Brigade card is played, draw one card. I don't know why he doesn't have the plus 5k. That doesn't really make sense, and the auto is the same one as the second auto here. You combo with two cards in your turn that are Boujack Brigade, KO card. Like, I don't know, I would much rather have the draw one plus get 5k than the permanent, but you know, it is what it is. I have 3 Crusher Balls. I've said this many times, probably my favorite card in the game. When your opponent plays something, counterplay, it gets played in rest mode. Great card. We have 3 Flying Nimbus, a great negate. 1 yellow energy. Negate the attack, I drop 1 yellow card, and my opponent can only attack over time. So that's really cool. And now I have 4 Time Magic. This is okay, it's kind of whatever. I counter the attack, and then I can choose one of my opponent's battle cards that are in rest mode and keep it in rest mode, ignoring barrier, which is, that's whatever. Sparking 5 is pretty cool though. If I don't have that energy, negate it and take a life instead, so that comes in clutch sometimes. This Master Roshi is alternative art, Forged of Will. It's really bad in this deck, and I know it's weird because it's just a counter. When I negate the attack, I play the card. Problem is, this deck swarms with a bunch of little cards, so I'll probably have like 3 cards on play. Then when I play this one, I have 4, which is a free pass for the Kami's Piccolo, which has happened to me so many times because of this card. I negate the attack, they do Kami's Piccolo, blow up everything on field. So it's, yeah, I'm probably gonna take that one out. Arrival of the Space Pirates, really good card. Activate main, choose 1 Boujack Brigade card with energy cost 2 or less in my deck, play it in rest mode, shuffle your deck. Doesn't sound that good, but there's a lot of cards that when you play it, you look for something else, play it. It's like a lot of chains. This card's really good. Space Pirate Boujack. You can only have 1 of them on play. When I play this card, I can put a 2-drop Boujack Brigade for free. And when I combo with this card from a battle area, I put 1 of my opponent's battle cards in rest mode, which is pretty cool. So I run 4 of them. It's a really perfect turn 1 play. Oh, and it's 2 or less, not just 2. So gives you like a lot of opportunities. This card's great. Space Pirate B though, permanent. I can only have 1 of them on play. When I play this card, I look at the top 5 cards for my top 5 cards for my deck. Choose 1 Boujack Brigade, add it to my hand, shuffle deck. Pretty cool card. One thing I like is that when you place this card in the drop area, choose 5 Boujack Brigade cards, energy 2 or less. Drop area, shuffle them back into my deck. It's like perfect recycling. You're never gonna run out, really. I played against the Jamimba deck, and I didn't beat it, but he didn't mill me out, which was good. My deck was still, like, I had a good amount of cards. Merciless Farewell. This card is it's an amazing card. Thing is, your hand isn't the best, so I use this for emergencies only. Activate Battle. I choose 2 cards from my hand, put them in drop area. If one of the cards is Boujack Brigade, choose 1 of my opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and KO it. So if he does some crazy 100,000 quadruple strike or whatever, I just do this, drop 2 cards, KO it. So it's a pretty good card. This card's very good. This is your ideal play when you have him turn 1, drop him for free. But it's Space Pirate Gogeta. When I play this card, choose one of my opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and it can't switch to active mode until the end of your opponent's next turn. So that's pretty cool. You lock it down for their turn. Activate main. You place the card on the owner's drop area, and if you leave the card's Boujack Brigade, you can get one Boujack Brigade with energy cost of 3 in your hand and play it. So that's really cool. Turn 2, you can have a 3-drop on play, which is great. And it's cool because you could attack. You do use the energy, put it in rest mode. Put it in drop area, get the 3-drop from your hand, play it, which is pretty nice. Space Pirate Zingaya, I can only have 1 on play, it's a 2 energy. When I play this card, I look for a Boujack Brigade that's 1, it's a cost of 1, and I play it, shuffle my deck. That's pretty cool. Activate main, I place this in my drop area, and I give one of my cards orally their critical. One of the ideal plays to do is I'll play him turn 1, then I'll play this, and using her effect to search for my deck and play one in rest mode, I can play this one, and then since I played him, his auto is I look top 5 and search. So turn 1, you have all these cards on play, and that's why I say sometimes it's bad having this as a negate. You obviously wouldn't negate first turn, but like if you have him, it's like this would be like sometimes late game or middle game. Play him, they KO the whole field. That's why that card's okay, but this is like the perfect combo. Or you can just have him on play, Space Pirate Gokua, and then when your next turn starts, you use a 1 energy, play him, which is nice. But yeah, just get on with the video. I already explained what these cards are. Now we have the Destruction Rares, which looks so nice. The red foil on it looks nice, and I love the Majin symbol up there. But I have 3 of them. It's a 3-drop, 20,000. Sucks to no crit, double strike, or anything. That would have been nice. When I play this card, choose one of my opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch it to rest mode. Really good. Activate main. If this card's in rest mode, I choose 2 of my energies, so use them, and my opponent's leader can be switched to active mode until my next turn. So that's really good for Shenrons, because you have to switch to rest mode to search or anything like that. So you can really stop all the Shenrons and yeah, just stuff like that. Or any leaders that say when you attack you do this. So that's, I rarely use it. I only use it really when I play Shenrons or anything like that, but yeah. I have Merciless Strike Zingaya, super combo, Sparking 5, leader card's yellow, draw 1 card. Simple. I have some more 3-drops for more targets for something. Space Pirate Boujack. I could only have, the permanent's actually pretty cool. If this card will be KO'd, you may instead place 1 Boujack Brigade card other than this card from your battle area and your drop area. So he stays, if I attack with him, my turn ends, they KO this one. I discard 1 card from my battle area, he stays on play, which is really nice. His auto, I really like. When I drop 1 card from my hand, I can get 1 Arrival Space Pirates and add it to my hand. And add it to my hand, which is really nice. A lot of this stuff you recycle using his effect, because his main, top 5, no, you get 5 battle cards, Boujack Brigade, 2 or less, shuffle that back into your deck. This one lets you get Arrival Space Pirates back in. This is a lot of the bouncing stuff back. This card is the best card in the whole entire deck. It's Boujack the Plunder, or whatever. It's X-Evolve with an energy cost of 3 or more. With the energy cost of 3. And we have 6 targets. We have these, and we have these. So you X-Evolve it when you're at 5 or more lives. You switch all your opponent's cards in rest mode, so energy, battle cards, leader, everything, if you're at 5 or more lives. That's why you kind of play defensive. I realized I just said earlier, you don't really play defensive at first. You do play defensive at first, so your opponents, for all their leader cards, all cards get switched to rest mode. Jeez, I can't speak today. His second auto is amazing. There you go. When your opponent switches one of their cards in rest mode to active mode, if you lead the card's Boujack Brigade, your opponent chooses one card from their hand and places it to the warp. So all of their cards they switch to active mode, they have to discard one. That's really, really good. They either can destroy the whole hand to bring everything back to active, or just not really move stuff back to active, which is very, very nice. And that's as long as he stays on play. It's not for the turn. It's not for the game, which sucks, but it's as long as he stays on play. So all you really need to do is just not really attack with it. It does suck if you're playing against someone that uses Overwhelm, because you do have it. They switch one energy, then they warp this one. But not that many people use Overwhelm, so... Well, except Toa, but I've never really played the Toa with this deck. So this is really good. Yeah, those are that's the end of the video.